Hi guys, it's Rachel here. This is my second attempt because I forgot to put it on airplane mode, and then any kind of message or anything like that would stop the video, I believe. So yep, I just stopped it and I'll start again. So I'm working in the journal that Sass gave me, and basically I didn't do anything. Oh no, I did do a little bit yesterday, but I didn't video because I was a bit tired and I didn't feel like I could speak. So in here I put some of our boarding passes, and then I've done a little bit of writing now. I think you saw all of these bits being done. I absolutely love that. Kind of weird, but I like it. I think you saw all of that. So I'm just covering the photographs just because you know, like, I don't have permission to show photographs of everybody. Now I did this not on video, so this is was in something that Sass gave me in the ephemera folder, and I've written on there. And this is one of Sarah's trims and her doilies, and her doily and her doily on there. And this is coming into Dubai, and then this is coming into Sydney, and these are all bits and pieces that Sarah gave me. And then this is a photo of my mum and my youngest brother's little boy. And again, this is my sister and my two little nephews. And then here I put a little pocket on this wallpaper envelope, and I just stuck a picture of my brother with his little boy because we went to dinner. And then this is Lulu and me, and I've just stuck this in now, but then I realized, and so I had to restart the video. And I'm just wondering, what do I want to put on there? I want to decorate this a little bit. This is at the beach, probably the second day that we got there. I'm thinking I might like to fussy cut some of these gorgeous flowers. Actually, those ones go there, so I need to. This is just a wrapping paper that I got in Sydney, and I wrapped my sister's birthday present in there, I think. That's where I wrapped it. And so I just wanted to I found my little scissors. Yep, so this morning, it's nearly lunchtime now, and I have to go and get Lulu, and two of her friends are coming over, so they'll be cackling all afternoon, the three of them. They're supposed to do their homework. Goodness knows what will happen. But, yeah, so I don't know if I'll be able to get a video done, but anyway, we'll see. Because they'll be making that much noise, and it'll be kind of embarrassing, you know, because one of the girls is a new friend since she went to the new high school, and so she probably doesn't know me. That, you know, she doesn't know what I'm like. She'll be thinking I'm weird, chatting away to myself in English. Anyway, so yeah, so I just thought I'd try and get a little video done now, but I really needed to do my In Love Arts video, but I just don't know if I'll get it done. I might have to do a video tonight. Now, maybe that. Oh, I do like that. That's really nice. I do say so myself. I'm going to grab my PVA, and I need to go and get some more glue. Oh, there we go. It's midday now. Let me calculate, because I have to go to the supermarket, but the supermarket's right next to school, so that's good. I need to get the girls something to eat, to feed them, and I need to have my lunch before I go as well. So I am kind of cutting it fine, aren't I? Now, let me see, which way does it go? That way? Who knows? That way? No. That way? I guess I'll put it that way. That's the way I'm going to put it. Let's get the glue off my fingers. There we go. I do like that. So that way I'll always remember the paper I got, won't I? It's oozing out. Let's put it on there. It's a lovely day today. It was -2 when we went to school this morning. It was like getting into a freezer. The car was all frozen. However, it's like it's quite warm now, I think. Look at these flowers, aren't they beautiful? I love flowers. They are beautiful. I wonder if I might like to cut that bit there. Okay. Right. that yellow bit. I can trim it off afterwards if it's not working. And I wanted to kind of keep those leaves, I think. I mean, yeah, I just whiz around. I don't do perfect fussy cutting. I just zoom around because we don't want to waste time doing that sort of stuff on the video, do we? So it should be done at night. Yep, so I spent the morning just trying to put things away. I hadn't put away Carol's wonderful Happy Mail that she sent me before Christmas. It was just there on the chair. And I've just been ironing a few doilies and stuff like that so I can... Oh, yes, that's lovely. You know, a few doilies and things. So, because my mother-in-law had a great idea, because you know how I get all crumpled, I never have anything ironed. She ironed a whole lot for me, and she gave me this big box, because she keeps all these things, you see. This big long box, and so I ironed all my new ones and lay them in there, ready to be used and or be scanned. So there's a whole heap in there. Who knows when I'm going to ever get that done. But I would like to, because I'd like to use them. And I don't, you know, if they're really pretty, I don't use them until I scan them. So I need to, so much to do, really got so much to do. And I just don't know really where to start. And I love that. And then, what will I put over there? I'm thinking I might like, dare I say it, a label. So let's go into Sarah's label folder. It's at the back. I did type, sort of, this got into a big mess too. I had to sort of collect it all together again. I don't think I put it back together like Sass did, but anyway. I could like something like that. I do like that because I like it with those. And I'm possibly thinking I might like a little bit of something behind it. Now let me see. Not that paper. Use that paper, and probably not a trim, because then they're kind of straight. That's a piece of scrapbooking paper. I don't know why that's in there. I don't think I want the beigey one. Oh, I love this one from my mum too. Might be too much. Let's just tear, because look how much I've got of this. A lot, so I can just afford to tear a piece off. And I love this wrapping paper too because it's matte. It's not shiny. And the same with the one I gave my sister. It's matte. Let's just see if I'd like something like that up there. Might be too much. No, it's too much. I think I'll just put the label there. Trying to, you know, I want to keep it fairly simple. I don't want to go too cray-cray. And the reason why I'm using PVA is because I am gluing it onto a glossy photograph. Not semi-glossy. It's not glossy, but you can probably see the light reflecting in it. Now these labels my sister has in her shop too. These are the antique wine labels. So she has a set of those in her shop. They're really great. So put that there. And afterwards I might add a bit of washi or something like that. But let's move on. So I've got this image of Lulu here. And although maybe I should keep that page. I might keep that page and do a bit of writing on there. Although that's going to... I kind of had planned to do that. But I could actually trim this down and I'll put it in that pocket. Possibly, yes, what a good idea. So I'm going to leave that page. I could put a little bit of, yeah, I might sort of collage on it a little bit. I don't want to really cover up all of that writing, because that was in an original book that my sister had. I don't think I want to cover up the 12th birthday. I think I'll keep that. I think I'll glue that down there, just to add a bit of interest onto the page. So I think I'll use my glue stick here, because I'm just gluing paper to, you know, regular paper to regular paper, not shiny. So I'm glad I'm getting this little video done, just in case I don't get anything done later in the day. And I might put that little piece up there, and then I'm going to write. That's that's what I'm going to do. And now this photograph of Lulu at the beach, one of my favourite beaches in Sydney, I need to trim down. I've got stuff on it because it's not going to fit on the page. So let's see here, which I'm just deciding, might trim a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom. Let's see how we go with that. Oh, perfect. See, that's perfect now, and it's nice to see the paper, you know, the nice background paper. So that's going to have some writing. Just make sure that's glued down. Get my PVA here for the photo. I would normally stick these on just with double-sided tape, but as I mentioned, I've run out. I need to go and buy some. Right. So yeah, did I mention? I can't remember because I didn't. Because I started the video, I did a 5-minute video and then I deleted it because of the airplane mode thing. But basically, I forgot to post my In Love Arts video yesterday, just showing the die cuts that I got and then how cutting them out and what any suggestions or recommendations that I had with cutting them out. Could put a label there. I forgot to load it yesterday. It's a bit out of it. Put that there. I was a bit out of it, so yeah, I didn't load the video, so I did it this morning. Is this a sticker? Oh dearie me, is this a sticker one? Yes, it is. So today the jet lag went slightly better. I did wake up at 2, but then I did manage to go back to sleep until 4:30, and I got up at, you know, like at 5. And the same with this photograph. This is my gorgeous nephew. I just love him, and well, I love all of them, but these are the new ones. He's one of the new ones, shall we say, and he's very cute and very well behaved. Like, sits at nothing like even though, I mean, he's gorgeous too, Steph's cousin's little one, the one that climbs on the table. This little one, he's not even 2 yet. He literally sat the other day when we were leaving at the dinner table for 2 hours. He did not get up. And then when he gets up, he doesn't run around like a lunatic. He goes down to his big cousins and hangs out with his big cousins, sort of thing. Like, he's a good boy. And when Saturday night we had dinner at my mother-in-law's, and she she was a little bit brave, and she invited her niece with her wild little boy, 3-year-old, and. But we couldn't stay awake any longer. We were beside ourselves with tiredness. So we left, and they were going to play cards. And when we were leaving, he was standing on the table. I mean, not kneeling on the table. He was standing on the table. I'm like, okay, I'm going. I'm out of here. Don't want to look at little boys standing on the table. That's just too much for me. I know I'm terrible, but that's the way I was brought up. You don't stand on the table. So yep, we hightailed it out of there. I've gone quiet now after all that gas bagging. Whoops. So this is one of my little digi kits that I released before I left. I made these windows, and I put a little bit of tracing paper in this one. I already had it prepared, so I just thought I'd grab it. And so that way, I might see, what do I have? I'm going to stick that picture on there, so I need to trim this one down. I'll trim that lady off. She's got nothing to do with us. So we'll trim a little bit of her off. We don't need her standing with her hands on her hips. It's that, maybe a tiny bit less. Sorry, you can't see me trimming. I've just leant over here. Right, she's gone. the lady has gone, and I'm going to put that on a tag. Now, I'm going to cheat and see what tags do I have left over. Do I have any tags? Do I? I know you can't see. Now that's one of my printables. Oh no, it's not one of my printables. I haven't made it a printable yet because I'm bad. That will fit in there. It's got writing paper on the back. Just let me see. Could that be cute in there? No. Oh no, this might be one of my sisters. I get confused because I've got a lot of my sister's things printed up as well. These are some of hers, I think. And she's got those in her shop. I don't have any new Christmas stuff in my shop. So if you want, that's going to be too wide. That would have been good. See, here's another window thing. I might use that, you see. Just trying to see if I had any labels that I could stick that photograph on. And I don't. I really went, you know, when I made carols, I really used it all up, didn't I? So I did say that this one could fit in there. Do I want to put that one in there? Let me just see here. Although I could see Lulu peeking out of there, couldn't I, if I slipped her in there? My post-it's getting stuck. Just a sec. Oh, yes, Lulu can go in there. So why don't I back Lulu? I'll back Lulu with something. That's what I'll do. I'll back Lulu with some of Sarah's printable here. And then I can write on the back. And when it dries, sort of thing, I'll get rid of it. This paper that I'm gluing on is very crumbly. It cracks. It's very brittle. And I'll just put that. I think I've got the border there, so I need to avoid the border. Just make it. And if I don't, I can always patch something else on there. And I will stitch around that afterwards. And then I can write on there. I won't slip it into the pocket yet, because I'll just let the pocket dry. Yes, that's going to be good. There we go. And that will go, oh, just a minute, I can see a bit of, would you just stay there? There we go. That's better. Just put that there. That's going to go in there. Okay. Now, what's next? Let's decorate a page. Let's not put a photograph. Let's just decorate the page. So, let me see what I might. Oh, that's a good. These pages are good for a big photograph. Let me see what's next. I won't show you those, but I'll just see what's next. There's that one. Oh, that's the same day, so that photograph can go there. Let me see here. So that's got Lulu, and then I'm going to have this little one and that one. So I'm going to decorate this page, and then I can put my photographs on later. What about if I grab some old book page, because I haven't used Sarah's. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, I do have a bit of water actually. I'm going to glue that down there, and I'm actually going to put a bit of napkin over the top, I think. Let's try that, see what happens. And I might do the same on the other one. That's that. Glue that down there. And now, where are Sarah's napkins? Can't really see, can I? Don't want to. No, they're not there. I must have left them in the bag. Here we go. wonderful. I'm going to put a kookaburra. That's what I'm going to do. Just going to take the layers off. They both came off at the same time. There we go. Now, what I need to do is get a bit of water and do what sure you ladies always recommend that I do, is wet it, and then I'm going to, oh, I just love that. I don't know if I want to put it, I think I'm going to put it up there, and I'll put my photograph down there. So what I want to do is now, I've got too much water in here. What I can do is I'll tip that into my coffee cup. There we go, and I'm going to, don't want that much. Just a tiny bit of glue in there. Be right, just to make it more fluid. Just give it a mix with the, yep, that looks good to me. So I usually do about 2 parts glue. It's just a PVA glue, a white glue, 2 parts glue and 1 part water. And I'm just going to glue on my little kookaburra. Kind of starting in the middle, and then I'll probably have to end when I've done these 2 pages, done this PVA. Actually, I should stick. Just going to put a little piece of paper under there, so that way it doesn't get onto my photograph. That's a good idea. When I've done these 2 pages, I'll leave it open to dry, and I'll have to end my video. My word, I love these napkins with the Aussie images. See, and you can see the old book page behind. Just love it. Okay, great. And then I'm going to put something over here as well. And I probably should tear that off afterwards. That's good. Put that there, and I'll just put this one here. And what will I put on that one? I don't think I want anything pink. I am going to be putting a big photograph on that page, so you won't see much of it. And I'm thinking, oh, I know what I'm going to put is some of this. Now, I don't want it all to go right to the edge. Well, that layer's coming off, but I need to sort of find my sticky tape and get the other layer off, although it might be like the other one and come off easily. Yep, came off easily. And I'm just going to tear over here. I'm just going to put some here. That most of it's going to be covered up. I love that you can see the music paper underneath. So these are gum leaves or eucalyptus leaves. Oops, don't worry about that, just take that off. You wouldn't be able to see that area anyway. And I might put another little bit in a corner down here because it'll peek out from behind the photograph. I will trim the photograph down if I can. Got a few creases, but I don't care. You know what I'm like. There we go. And then I'm going to grab another little piece. And I'm just going to put it along the bottom here, like so. Yep, that's going to be good. Hopefully I've been on screen. Oh yes. And then I'll pull off the excess when it's kind of dry. There we go. So that is it. So you'll see those in my next video, how they turned out. So just don't want to stick to that page, just take that off. Okay, and let those dry. Great. So there we have it. Didn't do too much very exciting stuff, but got a bit more done, which is good. And I'm going to make myself finish this. I don't know if I said it in this video or the other video. I'm going to be putting quite a few photographs in here. I try not to print them all, but it's very hard to choose sometimes. But my issue is, you know, it's not a very deep spine journal, and Sass has put lots of yummy sort of embellishments in it, sort of thing already, like quite thick pages. So my brain is just thinking about it as I go along. Oh, I need to put more glue over there. There you go. Good thing I decided to, I've ripped it now. So there we go. I'm going to have an extra booklet with photographs in, I think. And my thought was, I might, when I've used, I won't use everything, but I'll use a lot of the stuff out of here. I might use this to contain the other photographs, and then have a nice trim, and then tie them together, and they'll stay together, and that will be the whole trip documented, you see. I'm very pleased with that. Thank you, Sassy. I really love it. So, yep, I'm going to have fun with this. So anyway, I'm going to go because I need to go and prepare something to eat, and then I need to go and get something for those cackling girls that are all coming here, to get them something to eat. And I need to think, if I'm going to the supermarket, I better think about if I need anything for dinner as well. So I may or may not be back again. Hopefully I'm going to get In Love Arts, but I don't want to rush it because I like to do nice projects for those sorts of things. So actually, now that I'm thinking of it, maybe one of these lovely borders could be nice on there. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, I don't like to rush it. I like to, you know, do something of value with their products, not just show what they are, but actually do something nice with them. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll be back or today or tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Bye.